bitch better have my money.
Hannity banned me from his show. He don't want to talk to me no more since Kramer and them.
Oh, well.
Well, you had one of them. Was it on Hannity?
No, that was on,
woman?
It was John Gibson, but
yeah, Gibson.
I got a good one, some good ones on Hannity.
You pretty much wrecked John Gibson's TV career with that one. You know that, right?
Nah, they fucked
I haven't seen him back since.
Oh, he's gone.
On Hannity, though. You were very funny.
Yeah, I was good on Hannity.
Yeah,
and I laugh at him because he always tries to make you. The black people always got to come in and be the, like, if he had me on for Michael Vick, he would have fucking had me on to be the guy that goes, you think white people don't understand? Like, I couldn't have that view. He would have been like, what good are you? I need a...
We have to play this.
Oh, yeah. Here
Radio Crackdown, Patrice O'Neal. Just find where it starts there, Danny, for me, please. This is one of my favorite Patrice O'Neal things ever. He fucking put this woman...
She was the worst.
...in her place so bad. They're talking about Radio Crackdown. Was this the Imus thing?
No, this is O&A.
This is you. They was trying to get rid of you.
They're talking about fucking...
Homeless Charlie?
Yeah.
But also they're talking about Elvis. No, Jesus, JB and Elvis, too.
JB
and I was mad at her because she was sitting there, and this was from me watching what she was doing. She wouldn't speak to me, Sonya Osorrio. She wouldn't speak to me, but she...
Was she from now?
Yeah, National Organization of Women.
Yep.
And she was like, fire them. And I was like, you fucking bitch. You just, like, fire people. Like, have them fired. Yeah. Like, just
off with his head.
Flick, didn't even care. Just her position was her position. Yeah. What a fucking ass.
Yeah, she sucks.
Just to bring everyone to the table, Homeless Charlie made some crazy,
funny remark. Can we play that again? Can we play that?
We should be able to.
Let's fucking play Homeless Charlie, for Christ's sake.
And the thing about that, he never said anything.
He never
said anything towards them.
No.
I listened to that fucking thing.
No.
Isn't
he a funny dude, man? He was a naturally funny guy.
It was just ridiculous, man.
Funny homeless guy.
A funny fucking homeless dude.
Saying stuff about the First Lady and
that Bush bitch. He called Condoleezza Rice the Bush bitch.
Yeah.
He was funny.
And pretty much we were observers just watching Homeless Charlie do his thing.
Fuck the Queen of England.
We've never seen Homeless Charlie since, by the way. We used to see him on the streets of New York. We haven't seen him since.
Fucking black van pulled up and threw him in.
I think he got a case of the food poisoning.
Yeah.
That government food poisoning.
Water car guy food.
It's somewhere.
I think we got orders to nuke all copies of that audio.
It's somewhere. That was when the merger was going through.
It's got to be somewhere.
You know how stupid that statement is when there's probably another 100 to 200 copies out there
now these days.
Our
this
fans
ain't fucking. This ain't the what is it? The
right.
The old Tonight Show.
The Nixon tapes. What is it? Watergate, motherfucker.
No,
I can't burn tapes no more.
No, the old honeymooners. The honeymooners where they lost a few episodes because they didn't think anyone wanted to see this shit 30, 40 years later.
They recorded over stuff.
Right.
What is that?
How stupid is that? We had to destroy all copies, and there's hundreds of other copies out there.
Silly.
What are you going to start knocking on listeners' doors?
Who is that Bush bitch?
What did that accomplish in the end?
Charlie made me fucking laugh, man.
I'm just saying, there it is.
Yeah, there's the Patrice thing. So we got Patrice O'Neal. When that whole thing went down, he was invited to go on Fox and listen to what he does to this woman.
With me now, New City President Sonya Osorrio. She took part in a recent protest calling for radio stations to stop supporting negative language in music and talk radio, and also our favorite stand-up comic, Patrice O'Neal.
Thank you, sir.
Patrice, are O&A next?
I hope not. I hope I wish JB and Elvis didn't lose their job or Imus. It's funny. This is the thing. I don't know her, but I'm assuming that she has nothing to do with funny. So I'm gonna speak as the expert on funny. Funny people should just be left to trying to be funny.
What if they're not funny?
Then you made a mistake. But how many times has how many unfunny rape jokes lead to rape? Like,
I don't know how many jokes about rape there are.
There's a lot, but your world is not funny. Your world is next on the big story. My world is people trying to be funny.
Well, I mean, you think it's okay to try to make jokes about rape?
I'm diabetic. I make fun of that. I'm a victim. I might lose a toe, but I'm trying to make fun of. I'm trying to make fun of anything I think I can make fun of.
Sonya?
You know, what's happening now is the marketplace is deciding what's appropriate or what's not appropriate. I think the nation is just tired. There's a new mood in the nation.
Oh, wait, pause that for 1 second. This is why you gotta hate women like this. The marketplace decides what's appropriate. So how about the marketplace dictates that women should make less money, you dopey bitch? Is that appropriate?
Yeah.
Or should what is quote-unquote right rise above what the fucking marketplace dictates?
And if the marketplace dictated it, it would show in the ratings, and then they would fire you for low ratings.
Right.
The marketplace is gauged in radio and television by ratings. So if it's a high-rated show, but they're saying shit you don't like,
but you're speaking in logic, though.
Yeah.
This is what no one does ever. It's not allowed anywhere. Is that you make a logical point?
No,
she's not being logical. She's just being horrible.
She's being a representative.
She's being what
of now.
she is. Yeah.
God forbid the head of New York's president of Now would come out and go, I found the comments disgusting, but you know what? In a free society, you're going to hear things that are unpleasant to hear. As long as they're not seriously advocating rape or violence against women, I have no problem with it. God forbid a fucking liberal would ever, or a conservative for that matter, have that kind of have that take on it.
Don't be too upset, because Patrice really...
Oh, he destroyed her.
He really puts her in her place.
God, yes.
And is it true that Angela Yee is pissed off about our Marion Barry stuff last week? How do you know, Patrice? They're saying that's Patrice.
I didn't want to get in the middle of this, but I wouldn't say.
Who is she?
She runs the morning show at the black station.
I know why she's mad,
but she's I told her when I was on the radio, the Marion Barry thing. I told
dragged
her
them in, and we had
that was a issue.
Why?
I think
it was an issue.
That was their scheduled time, and I think it took away from them.
A few things is they have to
I
fight.
apologize for that. I do apologize for that.
I told her that was as simple as 1, 2, 3.
I thought she was mad because we had her guest after she did.
She was
time away from her show, then I do apologize.
Somebody said a comment. This is now that I'm talking.
Go.
The comment was, "Come over to here," and this is supposedly, "Come over here. Don't you want to have more people listen to
I
it?"
said we had the big. I said that to him.
All right.
I said I didn't say blow off any show. I said we have the biggest audience on the platform right now that you can hear. And then he decided to come in for a minute. I didn't drag him in. That was the truth.
And hold on. But let's get the facts out. We said that not knowing that he was just on her show. We had no idea what show Marion Barry was doing.
That's what no one knows.
We weren't taking a shot at her. We don't even know her.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I actually wasn't taking a shot at her at all. I didn't know where he was scheduled because a lot of times these people come through.
And I told her to come say something. Just say, as opposed to, it's not going to be a radio war. It's just like I know they didn't just disrespect the thing, but the thing is, what she's upset about is that again, everything is racially divided. It's not you guys. It's that when they have to get people to sign in over there, it has to be 4 or 5 days. They have to do a record check, because it's possible a mass murderer could just walk up in there.
Yeah, we're
and the white shows could just be like, somebody's coming up. Now.
We're not happy that we broadcast so close to their studio. We watched the Hot 97 shit that used to go down.
There's some things but it could be squashed.
I said that
with immediate.
I said that, but it wasn't in the vein of fuck Shade 45. We actually like Shade 45. It simply was.
We have Woo Kid.
We have the biggest
Woo
audience
Kid on all the time.
At least next to Howard, we have the biggest audience that he would have got on. So it was like, why wouldn't you come on? And then a minute later, he came in. I didn't force him to come in.
But do you see what a misunderstanding is? And then it goes from the top down. But I'm like, y'all are neighbors. I mean, fucking sharing, like Hammer went from here right over there. It's just, it's just fucking is what it is.
And you went from here to there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like,
dude, it's over.
He's a politician. That's how you get him on.
And if we took time away from her time, then we're wrong. So that's it.
There you go.
Let's get back to Patrice giving this woman a beating.
That's not appropriate. I think the nation is just tired. There's a new mood in the nation.
What nation?
The nation. You know what? We're tired of things that are just
Is this the nation that's paper and you? I'm not the nation. I'm just speaking for me and funny. You're speaking for the nation, or are you speaking for...
Yeah, you know why? Because I remember 6 years ago...
Why is Man Cow on?
...doing something against Anthony Opie because they were just so outrageous, and their violent images that they put out to women was just... uncalled for. And now I think people...
You think they were trying to be funny?
I think now people in
Do
this
you think
country
they were trying to be
are
funny?
tired. You know what? I don't care if they're trying to be funny.
That's what I'm
Let me tell
saying.
you
Why are you
something.
in that business?
I've been to your show once, and it wasn't very funny being a woman
It was
in your
hilarious.
show. When you talked about...
That's why she doesn't like me. I was in the paper with her, and the joke is hilarious, called The Angry Pirate. And the lady who wrote it in her outrage didn't even know what it meant, and anybody who read it laughed, because they know what funny... You're not living in the context of funny, you're living in the context of fire.
Have every right to be as funny as they want.
Oh, really?
They can go out and try to be as funny as they want, make as much money being as funny as they want. This is what's happening. There is a change in this country. People are realizing they have an opportunity to speak out, and advertisers are listening. Radio stations are listening.
Sonya, you're not talking to who I talk to.
And you're not going to get paid as much money anymore.
Sonya and Patrice,
That's
look
what
at
it
this.
is. The marketplace
More
is
CBS
speaking.
radio firings. They've been on a tear lately.
All right.
Are they cleaning house, or is this the PC cops run amok?
You know what it is, John. You know what it is while you're reading that paper. It's the PC cops run amok.
Do you think
Who's
she's
the
a
PC
PC cop?
Of course she is. She has an entire encyclopedia of her stance on it, but it's no passion involved. It's not a real... This is just what she has to say. We are outraged and fired and fired and fired. Name calling. I'm outraged. I am outraged.
You should be.
I am a fool. Now, if I called you a fool,
You know what? People are getting a new sense of entitlement.
Who are these
to
people
decency in this country?
Who are the people?
A new
How can you,
sense of
Patrice?
entitlement
Here's
to
my
decency.
question. How can you justify a bad joke, a joke that isn't funny? Oh, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
An attempt that isn't funny, doesn't get any laughs, and is about raping the first black woman to ever become the Secretary of State of the United States.
She's black, dude.
Well, why not?
The attempt is what I'm trying to fight for. The joke funny jokes and unfunny jokes are come out of the same birth. You don't know if anything is going to be funny. You should attempt to be able to make anything funny.
Don't you think a joke about rape is doomed to be not funny?
It's possible, but I've heard them. I've heard them.
You heard a funny rape joke?
Oh.
I say a couple. Watch my HBO special. I'm pretty good at it.
Patrice says that if you're having sex with a woman, doggy style, and if you
Wrong.
hit her in the head just the right time.
No, it's ejaculate in her eye and kick her in the shin, and she walks around like, arg! It's the angry fire.
No.
That's what she was
He
trying to
said
say.
A violent act of hitting her in the back of her head, her body.
It's called the
freezes
donkey
up,
punch.
Which will then.
Why are you laughing? She's outraged. It's called the donkey punch. It's called humor that she has no clue what it
You have the
is.
same problem that Opie and Anthony does. You can't say just anything on the air.
You can say anything you want. It might not be funny. You might get in trouble for it, but you should be able to be attempting. And plus, when is a crazy bum going to get an opportunity to rape the president? If the president's wife, John? It was trying to be funny.
All right, Patrice, why aren't I hearing Al Sharpton complain about this thing involving Congress?
Because it wasn't involving young black women.
Well, it's involving a very prominent black woman.
Well, where was she during young black? Everybody has their agenda.
I was there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me.
But why am I not hearing from Sharpton?
Because it doesn't concern him. It's not concerning him. It's black. Come on now. You know Al Sharpton has his agenda, and it was perfect for Al. Young black women. And now she's representing just women in general. She's not representing the nappy hoe part. She's representing just the hoe. The nappy-headed part, she has nothing to do with. Just the hoe.
Sonya?
You know what? Women have been abused publicly in the media for too long, and people are tired of it. This has been a beautiful response of just the general public saying to advertisers, we're your consumers. We don't want to have to avoid everything in the street. We don't want to have to worry about what radio station we turn on. And there is some really derogatory, violent thing to deal with.
All your information, ma'am, is secondhand from someone making you aware that someone may have said something that you should be upset about. It's a shame. Your constituency, the people you represent aren't all victims in this matter.
Patrice O'Neal, thank you very much. Sonya Osorrio, thanks to both of you. Appreciate it. Time for big politics.
That was John Gibson going, holy shit.
My God, I can't believe we did the angry pirate.
And you know what John said to me? He said I have to apologize for what I did to her. And because he knew what I was going to do to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said, man, I had to apologize to her for he set her up.
Oh, fuck.
To be,
yeah,
he just was enjoying.
Of course he was.
Just how ridiculous she was sounding.
That fucking
You killed
just unfunny, over the top. Do you think I can never picture a woman like that with her fucking legs pinned back, just getting
I absolutely can.
I
and
can
going
too.
like, yeah, fuck me.
She turned me on, that goddamn bitch.
Yeah, she's sexy.
She was pretty hot.
I think when she's not on TV, that's exactly what's going on.
Oh, you think she likes being smacked in her hair?
so.
Dude, I put money on it.
Yeah.
Money on it.
Come on her
And the thing is, she laughed a couple of times too. She just really fell apart.
Dude, you were arguing what the Angry Pirate is all about.
That is so funny.
Fox News.
No, that's the
Do you understand how amazing that is? That will never be done again.
Oh, I haven't been on there since. I haven't seen Fox News since. Hannity would throw me on a bone every couple of times. It was a wrap after John
That's
Gibson
too
had to
bad.
apologize
That's
the next
too
day.
bad. You would give him great TV every time out, man.
They gotta
You got to play by their rules, though. If you don't play by their rules, you're out.